Hello everyone, my name is Robbo and today I'm going to be showing you how to beat the merged Zamasu 7-star free battle. So word on the street, and by word on the street I mean the comment section of mine and RubesQ's videos. Go check him out by the way, link in the description. People are apparently struggling with this mission, so I thought I'd take my crack at showing you how to beat it. Now, you can see the first two decks there. Those are decks I've used in previous videos that have beaten the merged Zamasu free battle. I will put links to those two videos in the comments below. It will be the pinned comment if you want to look at those two decks in action. One is a quicker deck, well, they're both quick decks actually, but they were used to showcase Kale and Jiren. But I wasn't going to show you them this time because a lot of these are straight UR figures. They're not easy to get, so I thought instead of using the UR figures in this one, I would instead look at using a deck that's more easy to get. So everything is an SR. You can get it at SR or below. So we're going with Extreme Battle Goku because he reduces ultimate gauge and can just do a lot of damage. Piccolo, it goes without saying, he's just a defensive powerhouse. UI Goku is here to be our O1 skill user and is integral to this working. And then we're going with a double Golden Frieza. So let's just jump into the game. Alright, so here we are. We know that the first thing he's going to do is put down that merge Zamasu in the sort of top left on his side. So that would be top right against us. So there's no point putting anything in the back row. It will get demolished, which is why I run Piccolo and Extreme Battle Goku at the front here. So all Zamasu is going to do is hit our master, which is being protected by Piccolo. A lot of the early turns is going to be playing around Zamasu. He will always put him down there pretty much. There was one occasion I've played against him where he for some reason put Zamasu where Extreme Battle Goku was lined up against. So I don't know why he did that, but in one single battle I've done later on he's done that. Bear in mind I am post-recording this, guys. Like, I've recorded these battles and I'm just commentating over them afterwards. But thanks to Piccolo, we're not taking any damage to our master. Like, Broly does 1200, I think Zamasu does a couple thousand at most. But that's just the power of Piccolo, a figure who will almost always be in meta because of that. Now, this Goku actually hits pretty hard. I've put basically all the skills on him I can to make him hit as hard as possible. And 7k on turn 1 from an SR that's not EX broken is pretty good. Like, if he gets an EX break, he could be pretty nasty. Now, he's there predominantly for his ability to reduce the ultimate gauge. While I have got a quicker O1 skill user, so that I will outspeed, it's still nice to not risk them having an ultimate. So this time I can swap them back because Zamasu will be hitting the front line, which means the only thing that's going to get hit is Piccolo, and Piccolo is more than tanky enough to actually withstand that. He has got a heal on him as well, so once he drops below 50%, he gets like 35% of his HP back, so he's going to be nice and healthy regardless. This will let us take out the God Goku as well. It is a range on if SR Extreme Battle Goku can take out the Godku here. He was just about 40 short, but in other ones he did do it in one shot. Either way, it doesn't matter. Piccolo will usually be there to finish it off. On the rare occasion he's not, you just got to hope for a little bit of luck. That's the problem with some of these free battles, you're relying on luck. But as you can see, Zamasu hits hard, but Piccolo endures it and will heal up off that like next turn. Here we see, yeah, just living with about a slither of health there, but Piccolo finishes that off. The most important thing when you're battling Zamasu with this team, get him down to around 14k Master HP. If you get him to that, your UI Goku will 99% of the time be able to one-shot him. With an ultimate. Will he do it with an... He doesn't do it with a normal. He does not do it with a normal. Now, this turn comes up, and at first I did consider leaving just the Golden Frieza there, like taking off Extreme Battle Goku, because Zamasu is still going to blow him away at the minute. I did consider that at first, to reduce the attack and speed, but in all honesty it made more sense to just throw UI Goku down to try and take out Zamasu if you left him. The difference being this time he didn't leave him. This doesn't matter. it's very hard for him at this point. When you've got like 20k HP on your master, he can't kill you in one turn. So this is like a good result for us. UI Goku does about 12k here, I believe. He doesn't finish him off, and I don't get the additional, because why would I? It's me! I don't get additionals. That's not allowed. We all know that. So yeah, Zamasu's left with a slither of HP, but that's fine. I have my ultimate gauge. And I have a very quick 0-1 skill user. There's nothing he can do to match this either. If you've got a fairly speedy 0-1 skill user, he can't match you. So here we go. We've got UI Goku. And there is absolutely no way that this can go wrong unless for some reason I only get a 190% maximum. I got a 190% maximum, so I lost. That's just my luck in this game in general. I had to show you that just for the hilarity of it, but we'll go and show a successful attempt now. Right, here we are. I went for a little bit of a different strategy this time, throwing the double golden freezer down first turn. Simply because I wanted to try and reduce Zamasu's usefulness as early as possible, and I thought throwing them both down early, he's losing an extra sort of 2 lots of 10%. So the golden freezer that's ahead of Zamasu will die, but the one in the centre will not. And this is debuffing Gohan as well, which is important. He does hit incredibly hard, because the game seems to do a very good job of protecting him. Zamasu blows you away here. The Zamasu first turn is very good. He does do you proud the first turn, and to be fair, he only killed him that time because Gohan softened him up. Yeah, these golden freezers don't do damage. They're not there to do damage in this. The other one does damage, but because of how quick they're dying anyway, he would die before he'd get a chance to hit anything. That's the difference. So you're better off using this one. Right, turn 2 is here, so I don't have to fear running the back row. I can throw my main setup down. What's good about this is that he actually left the centre line completely open. That's great, because it just means that his HP is going to drop below half, really. Thanks to Extreme Battle Goku, because he hits that hard for an SR that is not EX'd. He is really good. He's underrated. If the next update comes and he gets an EX, he could be a very top tier pick, even though he's got quite an awkward trigger swear in being back middle. You're facing off against some good figures with a back middle slot, but I think he can find a place if he gets EX broken. Once again, Zamasu doing barely anything to Piccolo, because Piccolo is just that bulky. Goku should hit for about 7k here, 7.5. And then Piccolo will add about another 3.5 onto that. So that's a good amount of damage. It's below 14k now, which means that UI Goku will kill with an ultimate. I think he does about 14,500, somewhere in that range, if you max dupe him into attack. Now, this golden freezer doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't matter. The main thing, like I say, it's getting that Master HP down enough, and then getting an ultimate attack for that UI Goku. If you do that, you beat Zamasu. He's frustrating to play against because of the Zamasu figure, and Broly once you get later on. He is frustrating. I will not deny that. I actually threw that down because I thought there's no way the game is going to put 2 figures up against the Extreme Battle Goku. And the game put 2 figures up against Extreme Battle Goku. So, yeah, the game just really took every chance it could to try and screw me in these games. You know, I played 3 other games after this, and in none of those games did it do this shit. But I thought we'd better off to show you guys the worst case scenario, which in general this game is a good example of like worst case scenario pretty much. You only have to beat it once, that's all as well. You're only looking to beat it once. So right, in this I don't have ultimate gauge, so I just throw UI Goku behind Piccolo. Piccolo isn't dying. He could put both of his middle figures down and the Zamasu hitting him. Piccolo wouldn't die here, I'm almost certain. And it wouldn't matter if he did, because next turn I have ultimate. I have UI Goku with ultimate, so it's over. There isn't anything the game can do at this point to beat me without completely screwing me again. That's the thing. The only way you lose is if the game screws you on your speed tie. Now, that happens a lot for me, but that's me. You guys don't have my RNG luck. You probably won't get screwed over as much as me. Bam, I love watching UI Goku's attacks. Really slick. And his ultimate is really nice as well, actually. We kill Frieza here, not that it matters. He was just in the way. I think he died regardless, didn't he? Even if I didn't additional with Goku, so... But here we go, we hit the ultimate attack, and that's it. This time we do win. I'm not going to troll you guys again with the game screwing me. We do actually win here. But that's how you can beat Zamasu. Like I say, I wanted to use figures that you could limit break to get to UR, because not everybody has Vados, not everybody has the Videl, Champa, EX Gogetas. Not everybody has them, the Future Trunks. Most of you will have access to these figures because they are SR or below and awakened into URs. So that's why I went with this deck. It took a bit longer to actually get the good runs because, like I said, that first one it screwed me. The next one, it just played completely weird. There we go, 14,200. And Zamasu is beaten. So I have got links to the videos in the description below. We'll actually just quickly go back and look at the decks I used. So it's the top two here, the Vegetos, Gogetas and Kale, and then the Trunks, Jiren and Co. But yeah, that's how to beat Merge Zamasu. I know that Rubes is going to do a video on his channel about it as well. He might have already done it by the time I do it tonight. I think he said he was going to put his up tonight and mine's going up tomorrow. So if you want his decks advice, go and look at his channel. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope I have helped you. Good luck in your battles against Merge Zamasu, and I'll see you all next time.